Test. Like we're live. Gonna check once again. Got my live split ups. I've got my Stardew Valley up. And we're things. People trying to fix the Shogun in the comments. Oof. That's gonna be a blast. Shogun is a odd mech, to be sure. There, I look like this, and if I ever get a dog, it'll look like this. We're gonna do a couple Mayo speedrun first, possibly. And then see how we do, and if I go play with Mike from Canmore, the save I started yesterday, just for fun. Okay. Optimized and clonk. I have clonked. Gotten my A. What's up? Oh, it'll be easy. As usual, I do at least basic safe strats for this. I gather some stone just in case one of them drops a coal early. Don't think it's worth it to do what I'm doing now to try to get an early coal, but I've had issues with coal every once in a while, so 1, 2, 3. Oops, that is not when I was supposed to clock. Doesn't matter much. It's the end time that's really the... Yeah, this one... I probably need to clear my splits altogether. I think they're off now. Is not happy. I've got me some eggs. Got me. Eggs are good because they're gonna give me some while I'm in the mines. Of course, leeks would be better, but you'd honestly, well, I say that and there's like 2 leeks on the way this time. A really good start. I don't think I'll run out of food in the mines. I'll clear my splits afterwards because they're completely wrong. Yep. Ditch the sword. As usual, we need 25 coal. We need a copper not a copper, yeah. 1 coal and 25 copper. Plenty of stone, but stone's never an issue. Geodes are useless. I am not finding the way down, though. Okay, I found 1 copper. Jeez, where's the ladder? There, finally. Jeez. I found a ladder. Is there any more copper here? Yes, 1 copper node. That's not a whole lot, but it's better than nothing. Another copper node here. 7. Start. Another copper node over here. 9. To find the stairs, because I... Oh. Hey, Mobius. How you doing? Hope you enjoyed the Shogun video. The mechs that more people know the Shogun than like the Elias and the other one I did. The Elias and the Cossack that I did the other week. But still not a super common mech. At least not on lists. There's no official CGL model for it. And the Ralpatra model or the Ironwind Minis model is a special level of awful. Just of how it's built, it's an awful model. Beautiful day in the neighborhood. I'm happy to hear that if you're having a good day. It wasn't too bad for me. First person I had to do a follow-up with was a bit special, but the rest of the people today were pretty nice. I had a pretty good time while helping some people out. Alright, we'll eat those leeks. Don't think I'm gonna do super great, but I mean, we're already at 13 copper. It's not absolutely awful. But we're not finding, like, the ladders easily this time around. This might be a dead run and we don't know it yet. And it's not like I'm running low on stone. I've been breaking a whole lot of stuff. Oh. Any copper ear. Quartz. Got my earth crystal already. That's the ladders. One tiny bit of copper. No copper on this floor. Get lost, you. Eggs. Still doing decent in terms of the time, but I'm not sure it's going to be a great run at this. If I don't find a decent source of copper soon, pretty much there. One node. Found, what, 4 copper nodes in 6 floors? That's... Oh, yeah, there's some here. That's 16. That's a max of plus 6. 21. Not terrible. It's not great, but nothing. Fudge the bugs. Ladder. Few of the stones do give me a little bit of copper, so I'll take it when they drop. Of course, if I miss some of my swings, it doesn't. But -3, it's really not that hard to get what I'm missing. -2. In regular mining could do it, but I've got all the resources I could. I couldn't find it. This is a dead run. Reset. Nope. It happens. That's how it works. The title. I will delete my latest save. I've got Mike here on Canmore Farm. We might do a run of that later. Open splits, Stardew Valley, extension Mayo %. How do I clear? I can just. Well, it erased my personal best, but that's okay. Not worried about that. Savage Sora Conan 2. Haven't looked at it yet. Heard they have a Solomon Kane story in those, so that'll be an interesting thing to read. Solomon Kane's a lot weirder than Conan is. There we go. Plonk. Try it again. I'll know I'll need to do that anyways, so I'll do it now. Good with that. Fiber. You've never read Starship Troopers? It's really worded, and it's a pretty cheap book nowadays. To be honest, you can probably get it around $8.99, depending on if you're getting it Canadian or US. So To the Mines. Oh no, it's still early. I'm a day early. Oh well, doesn't matter. I got an event, the owl statue, and I need to find. Yeah, that's not gonna be the best run ever. Gonna take it. Chickens are angry. Got 3 eggs. The max number of eggs I can get on that day is 4. The average will probably be 3, and I don't think there's any. You could get only 2, I guess. Got 1 leek. I could grab the horseradish that it's in the way, but it's not very good. Horseradish really does a lot. Hey Tetra, how you doing? Already 1 dead run today. Gonna be a long day. It wasn't too bad, actually. Work wasn't too bad. Real life isn't being too bad. Wow, first thing, a geode. Great. Zone. Let's hope we get a good set of copper nodes this time around. Last run was dead due to not enough copper. Well, no copper nodes on this level. There's still copper dropping, so it's not completely terrible. And, okay. Just eat the horseradish. Barely gives any energy to begin with, but hey, something. There's the stairs. Work was good today. I'm really happy to hear that. Lost slime. Literally the only weapon I have is a sight, so that's it. Rid of that slime because it's causing trouble. There we go. Okay, we're at 8 copper. Here, that's a decent floor. Got 11 out of that. I've got my I got my coal. Stone, like I said, I'm not worried about. Copper's being okay for once. Still haven't found the Earth Crystal, though. Copper? And we're already almost where I need to be at copper, which is a million times better than the previous run. Oh, and there's 3 copper nodes over there. Jeez. I think we're good on copper. Just need to hunt for that Earth Crystal. Which is still a pain, but, you know, could be a lot worse. I need more stone. Jeez, I'm low on stone this run. Got more than enough copper. $3 used for Starship Trooper. A very decent price for it, I would say. I mean, I bought a copy a long time ago, but we got one off a deceased friend of the family, basically, as well. I've got 2 copies. One, like, a really old one, and a more recent one. Honored Crystal. Thank you very much. Have fun having a walk. Not sure if you're talking about your dog or your wife there, so. He's no Earth Crystal in sight, and no stairs in. No stairs. If we're lucky, we get an Earth Crystal on this floor, and we're good to go. If we're not lucky, well, we're not lucky. Wow, an amethyst. Certainly is a thing, but not what I'm looking for. Now. The slimes are ganging up on me. Try to cheat it with cave carrots. Sometimes you're lucky and you get a few cave carrots and it saves your behind. Crystal. There's still a chance. As long as I keep going down and exploring, the chance that I'll see an Earth Crystal somewhere. Barrel. Nope. Like another bust. Is that a ladder that popped up? Nope. Nope. It's a bust. Reset. Runs haven't been going all that well, but that's okay. Done 2 tries. Oh, I look like a zombie. Intro. Profit margin to 25%. Nothing in the random seed. And Bonk. Got my A. This taken out of the way. And go to sleep for a couple days. There, 1, 2, 3, 4. Walk. How many eggs did they give me? 2. Ugh. That is way lower than what I would have wanted. Live with 2 eggs. Hope I get forageables on the way. It's radish. Not very good, but better than nothing at all. Ah, leeks. That's much better. Yeah, when you start in Stardew Valley, you really are getting everything you can off the floor to eat. All right, let's see if this time around get something useful. Very few stones on this level. 1 copper. Well, 2 copper nodes on the very first screen. That's a pretty good start. Something I can live through. An amethyst. Again, not what I'm looking for, but you know, it's there. Copper might not be too difficult. I found a ladder already, so. Earth crystal. Do need some stones. Break a few. We need a coal as well. Found a coal. Are, well, not great on copper, but doing okay. Significantly better than some other times. Got it. All right. Down. Geode. Not what I need, but I'll take it. Add her down. No earth crystal, no copper. Down. Already have a ladder. That's good. Copper. Hello, Gladius Gaming. How are you doing? We are trying to do a Mayo % run of Stardew Valley, which is far more complicated than you would think. Yes, you only need to drink the Mayo, but you need to grab a whole lot of stuff, to be honest. I'm missing copper. I don't even have a piece of coal yet, which I also need. And I need an earth crystal, which has been the bane of many runs. If it was an amethyst, geez, I would have had 2 amethysts this time around. But no earth crystal. No earth crystal to be seen. We're missing 3 pieces of copper, 2 pieces of copper. Not too terrible. We're missing 1 piece of copper. There we go. We've got the copper we need. Wow, a topaz. We're finding like all the rare gems, but the actual thing we need, which is a fairly generic earth crystal. Earth crystals aren't that rare. I am not able to find it all. All right, what do we have here? We've got some quartz. We've got a lot of copper and nothing really useful. No, I'm doing something very specific, Emily. All right, nothing useful here. Geez, I'm at the point where I was getting the chest. That is not what I wanted to see. But I'm still okay. I'll go to floor 5. And see again, is there a earth crystal around? I got a ladder down. No earth crystal to be seen here. Hope you're doing good, Gladius. I hope the day hasn't been too terrible for you. Been pretty good for me overall. I did have to run to the mall to get my son's glasses. It was a bit of a trip, but it was okay. But what else? Today's been okay in terms of how busy it was at work. Was pretty okay. For a Monday, it was a bit calm, actually. Some Mondays are rather terrible. Some Mondays are okay. Shh. There, we've got a ladder down. Come on, I just need a earth crystal. It shouldn't be that difficult. And it is. It is difficult. Okay, that's not working, and now a slime's trying to murder me. Pardon. Let's go back to floor 5 and basically I have to reset the floor and hope for the best. Go to floor 10 though. That's useless. That's a useless piece of equipment. A lot of dirt, 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 dirt. Old people trying to kill me. And no earth crystal. I'm surprised that Sony actually backtracked on the... I'm surprised Sony backtracked. Honestly, it was really thought they would just, do the usual Sony thing and just tell people to pound sand. But I guess the people at Arrowhead were realizing that they would be going broke if they didn't change the rules. That's really what changed that in the end, I'm pretty sure. This is not even that the run is bad. I mean, I've got all I need outside of the darn earth crystal, and it's not just not wanting to show up. Even resetting the floors, not showing up anywhere useful. I'm already past the time where I would have wanted to come out of the cave. But I'm not low on energy, so I can, just reset the floors until I get it and start my actual farming the day after. But that's not a great strategy. At least not if you want a really fast run thing. And I'm already way behind what I would have wanted to be. I mean, I almost finished a full run once in 13 minutes, so you can see it's 10 minutes in right now. Not a very good... Honestly, not a very good start at all. But I've got all... No, I don't even have... Where's the coal? I thought I had coal. Stolen from me by something. Yeah, I guess this particular run is also dead. Well, let's go back. Set the clock. Trying to get at least one completed run before the end of my day. I could cheat and use a seeded start. That would be a great way for me to look very, very poor. Actually, you have to show in an actual speedrun, you really need to show that the random seed is set to nothing. It is randomly seeded. And clock. So, start by grabbing the A because I'm doing safe strats, which is not what everybody does. Most of the... What you would really want is for those chickens to go eat the bluegrass, because bluegrass is not just a type of music, it's a type of grass apparently. And it's a really good grass. It doubles almost the speed of growth of your animals. So if you have chickens or pigs or cows, they grow more quickly. Grown animals are much better than small animals. I have to sleep until day 5, where my chickens can have laid between, I would say, 2 to 4 eggs. I would like them to have laid 4 eggs, because 4 gives me the maximum amount of energy that I could get, basically. How many did they lay? 4 eggs. That's the maximum I can get. As a safe strat, I give them more food, but I will dump the A because I don't need it anymore. Already got 4 of the 60 stone I need. I need 25 copper, 1 piece of coal, and one of those darn earth crystals that keep not popping up. I do grab the forgeable on my way there, just in case. That's more food. Food is good because food gives you energy, and energy gives you the ability to mine more stuff in mines, which is pretty darn important in this game. Alright. Skip the Adventurers Guild guy giving me a sword, and we dump the sword because we don't need it. Break some rocks. Rocks. Trying to find a ladder down. Breaking the rocks gives me stone, obviously, but it can also give me copper and the coal that I need. There we go. We can go down. We've already found another ladder. That's a good start for slimes. Pretty bare bones level. Got my coal. I've got a bit of a little bit of copper. No sign of that earth crystal yet. Another thing that drops very often is a geode. Geodes are just take room in my inventory. They're not very in this particular. Other runs, they might be really good. There we go. Now, you see this here? That's an earth crystal. That's what I've been looking for the past 2 runs. Now I just need the copper. Also a problem. It's copper. It's common enough, but if you're really lucky, on a lucky day, you'll find quite a bit, but on most days, not super. Lucky days is part of the seed. So, I mean, if I did a seeded run, it'd be easy, but since it's unseeded, honestly don't know when things are going to drop. You'll need plenty of stone as well, but that's not ever a problem. There's one of those geodes that I don't need. Ladder down, that's what I need. Let's see. Let's see if there's more copper here. Not really. Let's try to find the ladder down. Still need more stone anyway. And some of the stones you break can give you copper as well. See, I'm avoiding the grayish stones. The grayish stone take more hits, so they drain more energy. And I know those don't drop any copper in any way, shape, or form. That's a topaz, which is, you know, normally I'd be like, ooh, that's a lot of money. And right now I'm like, I don't fucking need it. More copper. 14. I'm missing 10 pieces of copper. Average. Or 10:40 in the morning. Missing 9. Oh. Missing less. That's why you don't like geodes, because they do an animation. When you grab the first one, it does an animation. And anything that does an animation, it takes time, and time is a valuable resource when you are speeding. Any copper nodes here? Well, there's the copper in that stone. I'll take it. There's a ladder down. Copper node there. Missing 3. 3 honestly is not too bad. At the point where I'm going to eat my eggs. And I'm pretty sure I'll be able to finish this run. There's no... I mean, unless there's something really catastrophic and I don't find any copper until, like, I do 20 places. Well, there you go. There's some copper right here. I'm good. 24... 26. I'm good. So I've got my copper, I've got my coal, I've got my earth crystal, I've got my stone. I need some wood. I'm out of the mine. I'm gonna talk to Linus, the wild man. Freest man in Stardew Valley. The best person you can talk to. Pretty good character, actually. Fun to talk to and fun interaction with. We'll need a little bit of wood. 25, I think. I could chop the wood off on my farm, but it's going to be quicker to get it on the way to Pierre's. What I'm going to do is going to go buy a whole lot of kale. Kale gives the best experience for farming. So kale is your best bet, basically. Here's a bit of a jerk, but it's okay. 25 of them. Gonna get as many as I can, actually. So I'm at 8, just in case the crows eat some or something like that. Get a little bit extra. Got enough energy as well to just do everything I need on my farm. Get all of that planted and watered. It'll be good to go at, well, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Might not be optimal the way I did it, but oh, we've got done. Now I need to water everything by hand because I don't have sprinklers. Sprinklers, you get the recipe at the same time you get the Mayo machines. Got one extra one, I'll put it there. And go to sleep. Next morning, you get interrupted by Clanth, the local blacksmith. Gives you the plan for the furnace. Here, I build a furnace. Wherever, doesn't matter. Cook up some copper. I'll grab an egg. I don't need much more than that. Oh, I need to fill up my watering can, though. The first watering can is rather terrible. But that's what I have. Here of the copper bar sits in there for a day or two. The best case scenario is to get rainy days, but the probability of it is pretty Clant. Pretty sure it's Clant. It's not that he's a bad guy, but you know, he is somewhat special. Yeah, that's the best way to say it. If I have experience issues, I'll go and pick up the eggs, but I don't think I'll running low on experience. We weren't super lucky tonight in terms of the runs, but getting that Earth Crystal really seems to be one of the problem. The other one still being copper. It sometimes you get lucky on one and you don't get lucky on the other. So water. I don't know if petting the chickens give you farming XP. I don't understand all the XP mechanics in this game. There's some weird things going on sometimes. I know foraging is like you cut down trees, you pick up stuff, it raises your foraging. Fishing is pretty easy. Fishing goes up. Mining, you have to break rocks and it goes up, so it's not too difficult. I think it's really the farming one that I'm not 100% sure about. Not a single rainy day yet. Not the best run possible. I don't care about petting the chicken. If all goes well, I mean, should have enough kale to get things done, but you never know. Don't think the weed spreading could destroy too many of them. Crows could destroy a few of them. Scarecrows are pretty important at some point, I guess. The range on the Scarecrow is pretty good. Don't need to build a million of them. Right. That's still growing. You really need only 25, but I'm always getting a few more for safety. Like I said, if the crows break them, if the spreading weeds break them, all sorts of things that can happen, and that would, mess up your entire run that you might have salvaged by you just doing one or two extra thing here. Still no rain. Oh, but it's ready to harvest. Go. Sleep. Mayo machine has been learned. Build the Mayo machine. Mayo machine down. Put an egg in it. To sleep. Kill percent is done. And drink the Mayo. 15 minutes. It's about the time I expect for these runs at this point. Not good, not terrible. I was really middle of the road here. I'm gonna play a day as Mike from Canmore. There we go. No, don't go to sleep, Mike. I'm going to the mines. I'm gonna try to go as deep as possible. Unlike the previous run where you saw me do everything that I could to find very specific materials, now really all I'm caring about is going as deep as possible in mines. Which is not always easy, not always hard. Let's see. There's a squirrel over there. Hello, Mr. Squirrel. Hide in the tree. There's Linus going to the bathroom. Say hi to him later, probably. Or maybe not. And we get given S word. All right. Literally just, well, if I find copper on the way, I'll grab it. I'm really just looking for the ladder. If I find things that I need, I'll grab them, but anything else is the way down. A whole lot. But really nothing useful. I found a cave carrot. Down. Ooh. I'll take topaz this time around. Is worth a bit of money if necessary. Down. 5. I'd still like a earth crystal just so I can say I've got one. That's a glow ring. Glow ring. I'll take it. Not sure. There might always be a glow ring on this level, because every time I broke those things, I've gotten a glow ring. But it might be a change that they've made, or something that I've just noticed. Come on. Down. Eggs. Come on, ladder. That hard to find one. Not sure if a quartz is worth grabbing. I might need it for something. Still visit the floor and grab the copper. Even though I don't, I'm not as pressed with finding the copper as I was. I just watered the floor. Very good. Great. Useless. Wood's not very hard to come by. Copper, on the other hand, I'll need massive amounts if I want to upgrade everything. There's reasons why you pick it up. Killing the monsters. I've had good luck actually killing monsters to get the ladder, but with the long sword, well, the rusty sword, the chances of getting the ladder are low. No, it's not that getting the ladder is low, it's killing the stuff that takes you an eternity. Don't know if I need to slime for anything. Not worried. Do need to kill some monsters anyways for experience, so I guess there's that. There, it found. How many ladders can the monster spawn? Jeez. I'll have a look around. And why can't I get these kinds of luck in a Mayo run? Well, I haven't found an Earth Crystal yet, though. I'm saying that, but with no Earth Crystal, that would be a useless Mayo run as well. In a regular run, getting plenty of copper is a... There we go. What is that? Oh, it's a cherry bomb. Cherry bombs are cool. Cherry bombs, you go... no, you don't do that. You put them somewhere useful. What is that green thing on the floor there? I know one of them is the fertilizer, but what is that? Rubber boot. Well, I'll put on some rubber boots. Fertilizer would have been good, but I think, I haven't found a whole lot of coal, and I know I will need massive amounts of it. I am honestly not that deep. I know Speedrunners get to what, level 40? First run down? I'd like to get to 10 at least. At what now? 8, 9. Okay, I'm one level from. Got some spring onions I can still eat. Not a whole lot of thing, but nothing. 130, I had 10 of them. So. And back to the pickaxe. Was lucky on ladders for a bit, and now I'm not. Come on. Come on. Give me a ladder, please. Very pleasant. There we go. Found the leather boots. Are better than the rubber boots I found. Still got time, but not a whole lot of energy. Like to find a hurt crystal anyways. I'll probably need. But they do drop from those geodes. Oh, there's an hurt crystal over there. Be able to Mayo % with Mike from Canmore. I need to drop something. That is slime. Slime's useless. Well, at least not for me. We've got that taken care of. Can I get to 15? I'd almost start a poll. This area is infested. Oh, that's terrible. Terrible thing. I don't know if there's an advantage to doing the infested zones. Oh, I'm in it. I'm fighting slimes. There's a backpack there. Oh, and the ladder's already there. I mean, fighting monsters doesn't take energy, so that's an easy. A whole bunch of coal and a way down. Floor 13. I need 2 more. Be nice if I could get down 2. Chances are I'm not getting anything, but never know. I have to kill them on the ground if I want to on a ladder. Well, so you have to be careful with that. Mammoth it. Oh geez. I don't like those bugs. I remembered them. Very aggressive bugs. They do a lot of damage. You're able to juggle them, they're not too bad, but they're all coming in the same direction now, so. And I'll take the experience they give. Not giving me ladders, but I actually was there a ladder. Aha! Got to 15, which is much better than I anticipated, to be honest. I think I forgot to water my plants. Oh well. Don't think the plants are gonna die from one day without being watered. I think I might have some parsnips I can eat. Water them before I go to bed. Found some gems. I found an earth crystal. I found a bit of stone, a bit of copper. Everything that could be useful I found in some geodes. I'll probably have to go and cash in. I might need fishing rod. Water my chest because keep the spring onion. I have to eat it if I want to be water to plants that I have. Oh, I could pick up the parsnips. Not sure what the other some of the other plants I really don't know what they are. The 4 over there are carrots. Found some carrot seed. Take them. Joja Mart guy saying that we're good guys and we're Joja Mart and we're here to help. And this was a constructive day in the mine. Got the sturdy ring and the bug steak. Okay. Well, farming level 1 as well. Well, we'll take it. Scarecrow. Useful today. What do I need for a scarecrow? Coal, fiber, wood, easy enough. Sturdy ring. That's hard to make. But it's pretty useful. Bug steak. Well, that's pretty useful. Last resort, what are you talking about? We had so much bug meat if we had wanted. We'd have been able to eat like kings. All right. So, like I said, I wanted to do a few runs, and I did a day in the life of Mike from Canmore. I will see everybody later. I thank you very much for everybody